Hi guys, welcome to the YouTube Business School. Making 7 figures on YouTube. Where does it begin? How do we make the progress? That's what we're going to cover on today's show. Let's do this. Hi guys, and welcome to 101 Media Group TV, where we're here to help you get more customers and make money using YouTube, using videos and using YouTube as your hosting platform. And I get asked a lot of times about production costs and how can you make money to cover production costs, because they can chew into your budget. And a lot of people say, I don't want to make a 7-figure income. Look, we all want to make a 7-figure income, and it is possible. But there are stages to go through, and my analogy for it is basically somebody says, I'll teach you how to get 7-figure income. That's like saying I'm going to teach you how to drive a Formula 1 racing car before you can even drive a normal car. So what is the normal car? The normal car is the 6-figure income. And this isn't turnover. I think a lot of people get confused and people promise things and they say, let's get turnover on a 6-figure turnover. Well, that is an income in my book, $8,333.33 net every month consistently will give you a nice 6-figure net in your pocket, and that's really what you're looking for. So it all starts at that stage, and when you've got that, it's quite easy then to double, and you'll be at your 7 figures. So let's wind back for people looking at YouTube and saying, okay, how do I start off? So like for us at 101 Media Group TV, we charge $500 a month or $1,000 a month for production costs. So the first goal is, 1, get your YouTube channel verified and make sure it's a brand channel, so then you know that you can get your own domain name. So if you have a look at ours is youtube.com/101 Media Group TV. That's the first thing. These are the little gates or little doors that open up to where the money is. Now the second stage is to get yourself up into the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours. They're the new rules on YouTube. What that then means is you become a verified partner, or you're in the partner program with YouTube. And quite commonly you see adverts. So this is the first indication you'll see that someone is in that program. Adverts are being placed on their channel. And it really means their channel has got really good community standing. Your channel will have really good community standing when you get here. And you get adverts and you start to gain an income from adverts. Now, I've heard a lot of people go around and say, oh, YouTube this and they don't pay enough and this and that. It's like, come on guys, the adverts is a credibility factor. The adverts will earn you between 1 to 5% of your true earning potential with YouTube. So when we help people with YouTube, it is to drive more customers to your business, and that can be an external business or it can be your YouTube business itself. There's many ways to make money on YouTube. But remember that the adverts there provide 1 to 5% of your income. That's all they're ever going to provide. That's all they ever should provide. If you're going, adverts should make me 100% of my money, you're talking to the wrong people. You really need to get on board with what YouTube can really do for you. And it is all about a residual income. So let's have a look at the first stage that we take our clients through. And look, I'm going to put a little bit here on this social media site, and then we're going to continue this on YouTube itself. So if you're watching me and it's not on YouTube at the moment, you're on a Facebook or an Instagram or one of those, just realize that I am going to take a bit of a break, jump across to our YouTube channel, because obviously we want watch time on there, and we'd love you to be a subscriber on there as well, and we're going to continue in part 2. So the first thing is to look at, once you get your 1,000 and your 4,000 hours, what we do is we get our clients sponsors, I almost said subscribers, sponsors on their channel. Sponsors, if you look at it broad concept-wise, the first stage of a sponsor is to cover the production costs. So if you're spending $500 a month, and that is to make your 40-minute show, get 4 10-minute shows, get some question and answer videos done, get it all programmed and scheduled and uploaded onto your YouTube channel and your different social media channels. This is what this is about. So you want to get that as your first stage. So in our case, if it's 500, so it's $125 a week. Now some people go, well, that's great, $125 a week. That's just covering costs. And this is what I mean. This isn't profit yet. Once you get that, then you're ready to take your channel to the next level. So they're the first stages. We're not at the Formula One level yet. We're still driving the car. We're learning how to put the accelerator down. We're learning how to change some gears and use the steering wheel all at the same time. And those of you in my vintage, remembering to drive, is like, how am I going to do all these things at once? And that's where one-on-one Media Group TV makes it really easy for you. But that's the first stage. So we look at sponsors and how you can package sponsorship packages up. First goal, get it covered. Second goal, double it. So whatever you're spending in production, your sponsors' first goal is get it covered, and then the second goal is to double it. So in other words, you make a profit out of your production costs. This is on top of your advertising money. You've got to get the advertisers, because that really does give your channel some real credibility. And you want to check out some of our customers that we've got over the line, please do. That's what we specialize in. That's it, guys. That's it for a bit of a snapshot right here. Hope that helps. Have a think about who could sponsor your channel, what type of businesses can do that. We're going to continue now. So if you've been watching this on another social media platform, we're going to be continuing the show on YouTube. YouTubers, don't go anywhere. And well, we are continuing. So if you've come from one of those social media channels across to YouTube, thank you for coming across. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And for everyone here that's already on YouTube and you're subscribed, thank you so much. Look, that support really does a lot for us and really keeps us going. Okay, so we're looking at that first stage, and we've talked about sponsorship. So let's have a look at how you get a package for a sponsor. And look, there are hundreds of ways of doing it. It's going to be slightly different for everyone. It does really need to be customized. But right here, I just want to give you some kind of formula, some that you could take away, a tool you could take away, package it up, and use it. So the first system is, you really want to be thinking of YouTube as a television station. Okay, that's what it is. It's no different than Netflix, it's no different than Stan, it's no different than any of those. People talk about commercial TV. Well, cable, satellite, on demand is taking those guys right out of the picture now. And normal people like me and you can have our own TV stations, can have our own sponsorship, can have our own advertising. And I know you know this is how it works. And media is a really profitable business. That's why we're a media group, and you're going to become a media group as well. So let's have a look at sponsorship. Let's have a look at your show. Let's get a decent show going. None of this 2, 3, 5 minute. I got told the other day that no one watches longer than 2 and 3 minute videos on YouTube. No, everyone's bored. 2, 3 minutes, they're done. I said, so you don't watch normal TV then? You don't watch a half hour? Oh yeah. No, you can't. You said you only watch 2, 3 minutes. And they get stuck. It's not true. It's not true. Look, if you're boring 2 or 3 minutes, yes. But if you're informative, if you're educating, it's something people are interested in, if they're really dedicated, like you're dedicated and going, I want to learn how to do this, then you're going to stick around. So, you know, I know shows out there that are over an hour long and people watch 99% of them. You know, we run shows 40 minutes and I can say, you know, John Bruins, if you want to check out John Bruins' channel, for example, he's a family business advisor. He has a 97% watch rate on a 40-minute show. So 2-3 minuters, they're not the goal and they're not what we want you to be doing. We want you to be producing really comprehensive shows. Now, yes, we do break them into 10-minute sections because it's not an either or. I got no idea why people go, oh, it's either this or either that. You can have both. You really can. So don't get confused with that. You know, we're going to do some 2-minute sections with, you know, question answers or a top tip. You know, it doesn't have to be a left or a right or an up or a down or a front or a back. You can have everything on YouTube. So don't contain yourself. So we have the 40-minute show, we have the 10-minute shows, we have the 2 to 3 minute shows. So you get a really good coverage. So let's have a look at sponsorship here. Your 40-minute show, typical marketing, which is what I am, is we go, okay, we've got a top, that's the intro to the show, and a tail, that's the exit to the show. So if you're doing a 40-minute show and you're going to give people the top and the tail and a sponsorship position in there, and you might throw in the middle, but we'll just go top and tail at the moment, you could start off quite easily by going, okay, once I'm verified, once I've got adverts coming on my channel, once I've got some subscribers, and you don't need a lot. Have a look at John's. You know, I think he's 1,700 subscribers. So you don't need a lot of subscribers. In fact, that's a con. That is misinformation. You need hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You do not. You get over 1,000 subscribers, you're in the game. So have a look at that's an example. John Hart is another example, Peak Consultancy. Look at youtube.com/Peak Consultancy. You look at Alec Todorovic, which is Boss Business Coaching. So youtube.com/Boss Business Coaching. Have a look at these people. Have a look at Drone Camera Action. Again, not massive amounts of subscribers, but already sponsored. So we do the top and the bottom. Now, to start off, I would be suggesting, I'm in Australia, by the way, for our overseas viewers, is we would start off with $125 for the top and $125 for the tail. Do them on a 6-month package. You've got 50% of your production costs covered right there. 50% of your production costs covered. Now, if you throw in a middle and you sell the middle spot for 100, you have now got, what, 350. So you're 2/3 of the way there, aren't you, basically, or 3/4, whatever it works out to, just in 2 moves. So if you keep it simple, you can see how quickly you can get up there. Now, what are sponsors looking for? They want to know the retention rate. How long are people watching the show for? They now want to know, you know, how many people are watching your show. So you can start to give them these figures, because the great thing about YouTube, under the Creator Studio, you can go in analytics and you can produce whatever report you want. And YouTube just gives it to you. It's absolutely sensational. So that is a spot there. Now, remember I talked in the first segment about breaking that 40-minute show into 4 10-minute bites. So now your sponsors can go, hold on, you've got 4 10-minute bites going as well, which is show bites, for lack of a better word, and you can go top and tail on them. Would you like to be topped and tailed on my 4 show bites? You could have a major sponsor at $500 a week, top and tailing your main show and your 4 show bites, and you're done. You've covered your production costs, just like that. That is what sponsorship is about. And look, as your channel grows, as you get more views, yes, the pricing goes up. You put someone in the middle, you get more money there. But that is a basic concept for sponsorship. Now, as you know, we have our patrons who support us, and really, really appreciate all the patrons that do that. And so I'm going to do a little bit of a bonus section that only the patrons will see now on how you can amplify the sponsorship money really, really easily, really simply, so that you go straight into profit mode, right into profit mode on your production. Before we touch anything else, guys, adverts are 1 to 5% of your income. Let's get the sponsors giving you the covering all production costs. And I say for my patrons, we're going to quick into this now. I'm going to give you a little bonus spot on amplifying that sponsorship money really easily, so then you're in the profit mode. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Thank you for watching the YouTube Business School. Look, we are business, we are money. I know we talk a lot about that. That is exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to continue these shows going and continue giving you the information and the education so you become successful. But can I tell you, the number one thing that's going to make you the most successful on YouTube, and you hear me say it all the time, is authenticity. Guys, if you really want to be successful on YouTube, you have to just dare to be you.